Hi, this is Sean Weaver with sixstringcountry.com, and in this lesson we'll be taking a look at the traditional English folk song Scarborough Fair. It's been played by a lot of folks, but probably most folks are familiar with the very famous Simon & Garfunkel recording of this tune, and we're going to be staying in standard tuning, and this is on the advanced side of intermediate, I would say, for this arrangement. I took some inspiration from some of the ideas and concepts of what Paul Simon was playing in that arrangement, but did it differently. And it all stays in one key, and then we're going to go and actually play greensleeves in the middle of it. Now there is another lesson on this on the website that explores the same arrangement, really, including with greensleeves, in an alternate tuning that's a little bit more advanced, but you can choose which one you'd like, and from there, we're just going to get into the tune. Like I say, it's a traditional English folk song, all in standard tuning. And get your guitar in tune and ready, and we'll get into the arrangement. Once you're ready to get into the arrangement, recalling that there's no capo on the guitar and it's completely standard tuning with absolutely no variations or even slight changes, so it's just E, A, D, G, B, E. I'm playing this with pick and fingers, and just like with all of the arrangements in this series, and even with the altered tuning version of this arrangement where I played it all fingers. As with all of those, you can adapt this for whatever your preferred technique is with the right hand. And you can also spend some time first doing what's most familiar to you, and then they make good things if you want to then develop another right hand pattern and work on these to implement some of those. Chord shape. Notice again, I am not holding down anything on the B string. I don't need to. But I'm just going this shape, and it's fifth string and third string together, one, and then I'm going fifth string again, fourth string again, third string again on beat 3. So the melody is just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2. So what's going on underneath that is to fill the space, it's fifth string, fourth string, and that's ringing through. So 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1. So that's like measures 8, 9, 10 as far as what's going on in the bass. You put them together. Okay, now we're ready to move on to the next part of the melody of greensleeves. And like I set you up in the last section of the previous lesson, it's just going to go to a C chord. It's Melba Volume 1. It's your regular C chord. I am going to need my second finger there at the second fret here on the fourth string. I just want that there to round out the sound underneath this melody. And then the melody note will be with your pinky. So you'll be using all 4 fingers in the left hand on this C chord. So you're using all your fingers, but it's not really a complicated version of C. It's just like that. Okay? So from there, your melody I'll just start you in measure 50 and just play your isolated melody. It's like... Okay, and then it repeats. Well, I'll do an embellishment there. But the bread and butter melody is like that. And then we'll be back in the Scarborough Fair. So, starting out, it's, you got this shape formed, and then it'll be 5th string and 1st string together. And beat 2, 4th string, and a beat 2, 3rd string. Beat 3, 2nd string, and then go back through the open 3rd string. So it's... I mean, that seems to me, if I break that down, yeah, maybe that's a little easier. Maybe, you know. See what fingering works best for you. But that's really it. That's all I did on this last statement of Scarborough Fair. Just play it through one time, no repeat. I tagged the melody. And other than that, just the triplet there on the G chord in measure 77. And going to the C chord as a nice little variation in measure 65, it would have been. Other than that, you'd already done everything before. So at this point, let's just go ahead and play that last section with the tab, with the tag. You can look at your tab, but I'll play it with the tag, and at full performance tempo.